Greetings, sweetheart. Here's your reading. My apologies. I ended up passing out after doing all those videos, and then I had to do 2 more readings, so I had to take a little bit of a nap, so forgive me. But 3 cards popped out for you out of the Cross Street Oracle. And the first question I asked was for to reveal the boss a little better for whoever you currently work for. And then a card popped out when I was thinking how the work environment affects the home. And then the last one I pulled out was dealing with coworkers or something on the outside. I keep seeing like one job, but lots of jobs with it, like branching off of something temporary. Like I used to work for a marketing company way back in the day, and sometimes those things only last, 3 to 8 months, stuff of that nature. So let's get started with the card that I pulled for your boss, which was the 9 of Air. 9 of Air is full circle situation 3 times. That's the number 3 of the Masters. These are questions you should be asking yourself. This person's either an air sign or they have light eyes, darker color hair. Is there material well-being? And if there isn't, why? Like almost like being left in suspense, like you have to use past experiences and skills to stay afloat. Is there mistrust? Is there deception? Make sure he ain't, giving you any deception. I've done people, oof, that shit sucks. Is money getting better? So make sure it's worth it. Make sure all the aggravating's worth it, because in the end it really isn't. You have to do you, and I don't know, I honestly see you going somewhere else. I just feel it. I don't know why. But I see you where you can stay, but if you stay or something, you'll always constantly be stressed. Next question, are you stressed? Are your burdens going away? Because that's the whole point of promotions and jobs or new jobs. Right? Man, my nose is itching like you did. Maybe I'm that much in tune with you. Oh shit, that bitch is itching. This is a new chapter in life, and it is causing sleepless nights. And why? Time to sit in your own thoughts. So a lot of meditation. You'll get a lot of answers through your inner voice. Something else more is coming up. Oh, you can also turn to Raphael on Wednesdays, because Raphael rules Wednesdays. I'm going to start putting some angel workshops together, because I used to teach them out here in Cleveland. And so anyways, working with the angels, Wednesday's ruled by Raphael. He rules the heart chakra. He heals everything. So turn to Michael to cut the cords with the situation, especially if you feel that this new boss is acting kind of shady or whatever, or too demanding, stuff of that nature. And then when Michael cuts it, ask Raphael to seal it. And Uriel rules north, which is finances and money and grounding. Another angel you can turn to during that time, okay? During this time. Now, the middle card is what popped out when I talked about house environment, which I thought was kind of ironic, because if you look at the card, there's a picture of a house on there with a band-aid on it. Are you or someone close to you emotionally withdrawn? Children being withdrawn, husband being withdrawn, or boyfriend, not sure. Because we just met now. It's weird. Something weird came through, and I don't know why. Some taller male, skinnier, dark, brown hair. Almost kind of like a military cut, but not quite. It's more full in the top. I don't know why that came through, girl, but you know how I am. I always say what comes through. Let's see here. Is someone close to you? Creating chaos without caution. That's a common trait that happens with teenagers, though, because their hormones are going crazy. They never know what's going on. Or young adults, especially young adults in their 20s and 30s. I mean, haven't we all been there? Whatever it is, I'm picking up on a male energy that's younger than you. Is there a new relationship? Could be a possible new relationship with this person. Like my mom and I, we're on a new level of relationship. or it could be a new level relationship with the spouse, whichever way it applies to you in your life. Do you have your own space of solitude? And if you do, it's a reminder to go back to meditation, because remember the previous card talked about sitting in solitude. Are you overlooking opportunities due to being bored and discontent? So if you're offered another business opportunity, go for it. Don't be blinded because of necessity. I hope that made sense. Are you giving and accepting forgiveness? It could be anything. So make sure when you have your forgiveness that you have a great understanding, through empathy and compassion. Don't be a sucker either, don't be a doormat, but just make sure you have empathy and compassion. And that is, and also 4, surrounded by angels and guides. Crossroads decision. 7 of Earth. 7 of Earth, this is straight up talking about the money house. This was the card that I pulled when dealing with coworkers or the whole general thing of work. 7 of Earth is also, this is direct messages to you, dark hair, dark eyes, or whoever you're dealing with, dark hair, dark eyes in a work environment. Grounding is much needed at this time. 7 Tears of Mary. Being on the right path, it's just a bit bumpy. That could be like, you're on the right path now, and because of all the bullshit that you're going through right now, it's going to benefit you at the next job. And they're actually going to appreciate that more about you than this person does. Is there a jokester, aka trickster, close by you? Is someone playing games with you for personal gain? That's a real common thing with companies, especially when they do things that are temporary. I remember I was making good money. One day, it was within 24 hours, no heads up, no nothing, got a notice, job was gone. So it was a test market. Let's see here. Is someone using their skill to hide the truth? Has truth surfaced, and have you faced it? And if you haven't, why and why not? You're on the right path, just a bit bumpy. Okay. Now we'll add up all the numbers here together. Let's see, 9. Let's see, 13. I think that's 20, number 2. Yeah. So the number 2 is about, I think I have that right. Oh, forgive me if I don't, but I'm almost certain. Let me count it again one more time in my head. I'm sorry, brain is a little mushy right now. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and 7 is 20. Okay, so 2, it's all about finding balance. Guidance. It's very important to pay attention to nature signs. So basically it's like being that kid. You got to sit there and you just got to watch. I mean, where you're at right now is where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to learn something in this current situation to propel you to the next financial situation that you're supposed to be going through. That's going to be that much better than what's currently going on at the moment. Stop judging yourself. Stop worrying. Nothing drastic bad's going to happen because you come across as someone that can really handle, the tides. Like the tides, you surf them. You don't let them control you. And also, number 2, what's coming up is conversations with somebody. So whoever you have to have conversations with, boss, I'm still picking up on a younger male. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Trying to think of anything else. And the color yellow keeps popping up. I don't know if that means anything to you. And alright, it just went away. You would get this because you're in the same age group as me. You know how like when you watch an old school TV in the tube and the picture goes away and it turns into a little dot and it gets smaller and then it disappears when you see it on the screen on the old school TVs. That's kind of how it's like in my head. Like I see this tiny little thing and then sometimes it gets real big and then it gets real small. And it's gone now. So if there's anything else I can help you with, if you need guidance daily for anything, please inbox me. I'd be more than happy to pull a card for you. I know it can be very trying to, with business. Lord knows I know more than anything. So Other than that, Thursday's waxing moon, because it's waxing moon right now. I'm not sure if you do any prayer with candle magic or manifestation, stuff of that nature, but Thursday would be a really good day for a clarity spell in the financial house, burning a blue candle facing north on Thursday. Also, too, you can hand the situation over to Gabriel and work with him with a purple candle on Friday. And that's it, sweetheart. And thank you so much. Much love. Namaste. Ashe, ashe. Continue to have a rockin' day.